Welcome to Brightspace 101. Brightspace is a learning module used to complete any given course online during a semester. Throughout Brightspace, you will have access to tools that will help you succeed in your course online throughout your semester. This PowerPoint will show you the basics of Brightspace, which include the following: how to log into Brightspace, how to find your courses, how to turn in your assignments, where to locate discussion and how to post a discussion, where to locate quizzes and tests along with how to submit one, how to find your grades, how to communicate with your professor and classmates. With these tools shown throughout the PowerPoint, you will be able to successfully complete your courses during a semester online. Let's get started. First, you are going to want to go to KVCC's homepage and click on the Brightspace link at the top of the page shown here. When you click Brightspace, your page should now look like the picture below. You are going to click the Kennebec Valley CC Square, which will direct you to log in using your student ID and password. Once you have successfully logged into Brightspace, your page should now look like the picture here. There are two ways to find your courses within Brightspace. The first way is if you click the square, or the waffle as we like to call it. All the courses you are enrolled in for that semester will pop up in the drop-down bar. The second way you can find your courses is on your home page. You'll find a tab called My Courses, where all the courses you are enrolled in for that semester will list there. Both ways to find your courses are shown in the picture provided. Once you have selected a course, your page should now look like this. When you click on a course, you will notice the little bar above has Home, Content, Assignments, Communications, Grades, Resources, and Virtual Classroom. To turn in your assignment, we are going to go ahead and click the assignment button on that bar, which is shown in the picture below. Once you have clicked on the assignments drop-down bar, your page should look like this. You'll notice the drop-down bar has assignments, discussions, and grades. You're going to want to click assignments shown in the picture below. Once you've clicked assignments, your page should now look like this. This page shows a variety of things. It shows assignment completion status, meaning it shows if you've submitted it or not, score, evaluation status, and due date. The key things you're going to want to pay attention to on this page are the assignment completion status, and due dates. To click on an assignment, you want to click on one that is highlighted in blue, shown in the picture below. Once you have clicked the blue highlighted assignment, your page should look like this. The first thing you're going to notice is the instructions. Make sure you pay close attention to the instructions for the assignment. That is your outline of what the assignment is and what your professor is looking for in the assignment. The next thing you'll notice is Submit Assignment. There are two ways to do this. First, you can upload an assignment from a file. I recommend using a Word document. But in your syllabus, your professor will mention what kinds of documents he or she prefers for assignments. Pay close attention to what your professor prefers. If they prefer a Word document, use that. If they prefer it be in PDF form, use that. You're going to notice also that you can also type your assignment in the box below that has the yellow stars that are pictured here. Once you have either uploaded a file or typed your assignment out in the box provided, make sure you click Submit before exiting the page. If you do not click Submit before exiting your web page, the assignment will not be turned in. If you typed your assignment in the box provided, it does not save, so make sure you click Submit. Once you have submitted, you will get a confirmation page that says your assignment has been submitted successfully. Now we are moving on to how to post a discussion. To get back to the home page, you're going to click the Home drop-down page and click Course Home. Once you do that, your page should look like the picture below. You're going to click the Assignments drop-down bar. Once you've clicked the Assignments drop-down bar, you're going to click Discussion, shown in the picture below. Once you've clicked Discussion, your web page should look like the picture here. On this page is where you will find every discussion for the course. Some professors post all the discussion boards, and some will post the discussion boards weekly. In an online class, discussions are counted as attendance. If you do not post a discussion, you will be counted as absent for that week. So make sure you complete discussions when they are due. To start, you are going to click on the discussion that is highlighted in blue, shown in the picture. Once you've clicked the highlighted blue discussion, your page should now look like this. Here you will see all the other discussions posted by your fellow classmates. To start your own discussion, you are going to click Start a New Thread, shown in the picture below. Once you've clicked Start a New Thread, your page should now look like this. This is where you will type your discussion. Make sure you enter a title for your discussion. Then you are going to type your discussion in the box provided below. Make sure you look at your syllabus for how you will be graded in discussions. You are going to want to follow exactly what your professor wants when you post a discussion so you can receive full credit. Before you close out the webpage, make sure you click the Post button pictured below. Once you hit the Post button, your discussion will now show up in that week's discussion board. Now we are going to look at how to find a quiz or test. Again, click the Assignments drop-down button pictured below. Once you have clicked the Assignments drop-down button, you are going to click Quizzes pictured below. Once you have clicked the Quizzes on the Assignment drop-down bar, your page should now look like this. On this page are the quizzes you will need to take throughout the semester, evaluation status of those quizzes, and the attempts. You are going to want to pay attention to the attempts section when it comes to your quizzes because, as you can see in the picture below, some quizzes have unlimited attempts and some do not. The quizzes that have unlimited attempts are ones you can retake for a better grade. The quizzes that do not have unlimited attempts you can only take once, so make sure you pay attention to that. To take a quiz, you are going to want to click on ones that are highlighted in blue shown in the picture below. Once you have clicked on a quiz or test, your page should now look like this. There are 3 key things you want to pay attention to before clicking the Start Quiz button. First, you are going to see Quiz Period. This means that you have up to a certain date to complete this quiz or test. Second, you see Time Allowed. This means you only have a certain amount of time to complete the quiz or test. And lastly, you are going to see the attempts, which will tell you if you have unlimited attempts to take this quiz or if you can only take it once. Before starting the quiz, make sure you look at those key factors before clicking Start Quiz. Now we are going to move on to how to find your grades. Once again, you are going to click the Home drop-down page button and click Course Home, which should bring you back to the page shown below. Now you are going to click Grades pictured below. Once you've clicked Grades, your page should now look like the picture here. Here you are able to see all of your grades throughout the semester, along with how Once you've clicked Grades, your page should now look like the picture here. Here you are able to see all of your grades throughout the semester, along with how many points you got on your discussion, quiz, test, or assignment and the grade percentage. Click Communications, you will see the following: email, virtual classroom, chat, and class list. At the beginning of the semester, make sure you look over your syllabus because your professor will know which way he or she prefers you communicate with them. Also, you'll notice at the top of the page there is a little mail and chat icon. When you send an email or chat through Brightspace, you will get those notifications through the little mail icon if you send email and through the chat icon if you send a chat. First, we are going to look at email. To get to this page, you are going to want to click the Email tab on the Communications drop-down bar. To send an email on Brightspace, you are first going to want to type your professor's email into the To box. Next, you are going to want to add a subject to your email, meaning if you need help with instructions for an assignment, you can make the subject Help with Assignment 1. Then you are going to type out your email in the body section. Make sure you proofread your email before clicking Send. You can also add attachments to your email as well. Throughout the semester, your professor will post chats here in the chat list. To get here, you're going to use the Communications tab drop-down bar and select Chat. I would check the chat for each course at least once a week to make sure you aren't missing any important notices about assignments or quizzes. Sometimes professors will post in the chat important reminders or notices, so it's important to keep an eye on this. Now we are going to go over the class list. To get here, you are going to click the Communications drop-down bar and select Class List. In the class list, you are able to see everyone that is enrolled in that course for that semester. You can communicate with your classmates this way by sending them an email or an instant message. You can also click the drop-down tool next to a student's name shown in the picture here that allows you to directly email that person. You can also view if you are enrolled in any other courses with that student as well. When you click the drop-down bar next to Calendar, you'll see 3 things: Go to Calendar, Subscribe, and Collapse this widget. To go to the calendar, you'll click Calendar. Subscribe gives you the When you click the drop-down bar next to Calendar, you'll see 3 things: Go to Calendar, Subscribe, and Collapse this widget. To go to the calendar, you'll click Calendar. Subscribe gives you the option to subscribe to multiple calendars, and Collapse this widget just allows the drop-down bar to disappear. When you click Go to Calendar, you are able to now view the calendar. You can view it by day, week, month, or list. Notice at the bottom right there's a taskbar. If you click Add a Task, you are able to assign a subject to a specific date. For example, if you have an exam on August 29th at 11 a.m., you can go ahead and add a task and remind yourself you have an exam on August 29th at 11 a.m., and it will save to your calendar for that day. If you have multiple tasks, you can click the agenda view and it will show you the most important task and any other tasks you may have. In the calendar, you are also able to switch from different courses you are enrolled in and view the calendar for that course as well. To do so, click the drop-down tool next to the course name shown in the picture here, and all the courses you are enrolled in for that semester calendars will pop up in this drop-down bar.